When you take your Quest places, do you play the fun game of wondering if you can keep the sunlight out of the lenses, or do you put it in a case to help protect it? Well, VRCover sent us their case, which I've heard some good things about, but it also was back in the earlier days of the Quest 2. Let's see if this still holds up. Now the case looks very familiar, same kind of material. A lot of cases are made out of. It's actually decently strong edges on it. Feels like you could put some weight on here and not worry too much. VRCover branding all over it. There's VRCover on top, VRCover on each zipper. Oh, it opens to a very plushy material on the inside. So you can pretty clearly see the spot for the headset up front. This right here, not really sure. I'm guessing if you're using the stock strap, you can kind of shove the stock strap in there, and then a spot for each controller. Now, of course, the problem for us is we don't rock anything stock, and everything we have is just way too big. So I'm guessing this case is not gonna even come close to fitting the bill. Boom. Yeah, not even close. But if we did have a set of stock controllers laying around, those sit in there perfectly. You can tell these were molded really nicely. And then they have this strap here that could go like that, or I guess you could try to put it through them. And it's got the spot for the nose cut out. So I do think it's kind of odd. Is this just for a stock Quest 2? Can you fit an Elite strap? I mean, where the heck would it go? This looks like this really is, if you're rocking your Quest 2 completely stock, which hopefully if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you've at least upgraded the head strap, if nothing else, because the head strap is awful. And that fits great. I guess I should grab some more head straps or something. We gotta try something else on here, because this is just, it's just lacking. What have I got? Randomly, I do have something pretty close to an Elite strap. Hasn't even been unboxed yet. This is proof right here that the unboxing knife is real. I tried to pull it off with my fingernails and it just didn't work. So it's like, okay, I guess we need a knife. I was actually in the studio with my brother at one point. We needed to open up something. I think it was a computer part or something. And he's like, do you have a knife? And I was like, yeah, dude, it's on the wall. We don't keep another knife in here to make things easier. This is what we actually use when we need to open something. Sometimes we cut the box instead of opening it, but hey, this is just an impenetrable package. So this is an aftermarket 6,000 milliamp hour battery strap, but it's made to be pretty close to the design of the original Oculus battery strap. Well, I guess I'm gonna conclude that this case would work if you're rocking a completely stock head strap and stock controllers. Which, if I believe anything about the Quest 2, it's that you shouldn't continue doing that forever. So in that case, I really wouldn't recommend this case. Yeah, sad, because it's so soft. You're never gonna get to experience the soft velvetyness of this case otherwise, but you need, when you get a case, you need room to grow. Probably not grow this much, but you need room to grow at least a little bit away from those stock products. So yeah, I'm gonna say, unfortunately, this probably was a great case back in the day, but at this point in the game, I'm not gonna recommend it anymore. But what are your thoughts? I'd love to hear in the comments. VRCover was very known in the early days of the Quest 2. A lot of great products that people really liked and did stuff with. And they were very ahead on innovation back then, but it seems like it's been a while since they've had a product come out that people are like, oh my gosh, this is a product you can't live without. So hopefully their R&D department is still working on new products and some things to shock us in the future. That's my hope. What's yours? I will see you in another reality.